final blocking on the manger scene. Here we go. Step back in time with me.
The mystery of the manger.
Open your eyes to see.
The mystery of the manger.
Come, let us begin.
The mystery of the manger.
The town of Bethlehem.
The mystery of the manger.
God's word is what we stand upon.
Read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
The story's here, let's look and see.
What's written there for us to read? God told them what to write about that holy night. The angel choir singing glory. Listen to the Christmas story.
Step back in time with me.
The mystery of the manger.
Open your eyes to see.
The mystery of the manger.
Come, let us begin.
The mystery of the manger.
The town of Bethlehem.
The mystery of the manger. The day before, the night before Christmas, when everyone is running to and fro. No, the night before, the day before Christmas. There's so much more to do before we go. It's the day before, the night before Christmas, and everyone is running to and fro. No, the night before, the day before Christmas. There's so much more to do before we go. Merry Christmas.
Very good, everyone. What a big help you've been to me. Thank you so much for helping me decorate the celebration room for our Christmas services.
Mrs.
It
Evans.
really does look quite festive around here.
Mrs. Evans.
Our guests are going to feel so welcome.
Mrs. Evans.
Olivia, what do you need?
There's a visitor.
No, our visitors are coming Christmas Eve.
No, there's a visitor writing down stuff. Look behind you.
Hello, you're right. It does look quite festive around here. And in case you haven't noticed, your song was a little confusing. It's the 23rd, the day before your Christmas Eve celebration, which is tomorrow, December 24th.
Of course it's the 23rd, but this time of year things can get so confusing. Anyway, I'm Miss Evans. I'm the choir director around here. Can I help you?
I hope so. The name's Blonde, Jane Blonde. I get that a lot. Anyway, I'm a reporter from the Morning Star newspaper.
Wow. Morning Star?
I'm an investigative reporter. No fluff here. I just want evidence. Not for me, of course. A good reader can't get personally involved in the story.
Of course not.
But I'm searching for the truth, for the reader. I want evidence.
Truth? Evidence? About what?
About this whole wise men, manger scene, baby Jesus story. My boss said it would be a good place for me to start.
Well, Miss Blonde, Jane Blonde.
It just has a ring to it, doesn't it?
Welcome. This is the best place to start.
Now remember, this is for the readers, not me.
Like the wise men, you're searching for a king.
Like who?
Like the wise men, you're looking for the real thing.
What?
Like the wise men, we hope you see the light, and we're so glad you're here tonight.
Now that's nice, but it doesn't prove anything. I need facts.
Facts? What facts?
This king, this newborn king Jesus you speak of, who was he? Did he really ever exist? Was he a teacher, a prophet, or maybe just even a little crazy? Do you have any hard evidence, or is this all just a wishful thinking and a pretty song?
Yes, yes, no, no. Yes, yes, no, and yes.
What?
Yes, he did it. Yes, yes, he was a teacher.
No, he was so much more than prophet. No, he was not crazy.
Yes, we have hard evidence. Yes, we have proof. No, this is not just wishful thinking.
It all actually happened.
That leaves one more yes.
Yes, it was a pretty song.
And we love to sing about Jesus, God's Son. That's the whole reason we celebrate Christmas.
But my readers need it quick and concise. I need a lead sentence, a sound bite. Show me evidence. Then I want real historical facts. Do you have any eyewitness accounts?
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
I want to talk to them.
But they're not still around. They were born over 2,000 years ago.
Well, then we've got to hurry. At their age, there's not a moment to lose.
No, but they're not still around. But they did leave us written accounts. They're called the Gospels.
Matthew quoted prophecies that Jesus did fulfill. Mark wrote of the servant king who did the Father's will. Dr. Luke gives us the detail of the Savior's birth. John would prove the Son of God had come to save the earth. The Gospels of Jesus were written down for me. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, just read them and you'll see that Jesus is the King of Kings who came for me and you. That's the gospel truth. They're very different, yet the same. United they proclaim that Jesus, our Emmanuel, was born on Christmas Day. God's Son in love was sent to earth, born of a virgin birth. Lift your voice and sing unto the King and celebrate. Matthew quoted prophecies that Jesus did fulfill. Mark wrote of the servant king who did the Father's will. Dr. Luke gives us the detail of the Savior's birth. John would prove the Son of God had come to save the earth. The Gospels of Jesus were written down for me. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, just read them and you'll see that Jesus is the King of Kings who came for me and you. That's the gospel truth. Now every word of God is true. You can believe it through and through. Genesis to Revelation, the Bible is the gospel truth. Matthew quoted prophecies that Jesus did fulfill. Mark wrote of the servant king who did the Father's will. Dr. Luke gives us the detail of the Savior's birth. John would prove the Son of God had come to save the earth. The Gospels of Jesus were written down for me. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, just read them and you'll see that Jesus is the King of Kings who came for me and you. That's the gospel. That's the gospel. That's the gospel truth.
So you're saying that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John all knew Jesus personally?
Well, Matthew and John were disciples of Jesus. They spent over 3 years right by his side. Believe me, they knew Jesus.
Mark traveled with the disciple Peter, and Luke traveled with the apostle Paul. You can't get much closer to the truth than that.
I can't seem to understand these gospels you speak of. It seems like each one of them stressed a different point of view, like the Son of God or the Servant King.
Indeed, they did. And I think God did that so we could reach different people.
But my readers need it quick and concise. I need a lead sentence, a sound bite, something that will grab their attention.
One sentence, huh? we can sum up the whole Christmas story in one verse.
Some people make this a lot more complicated than it needs to be.
Where's that verse found?
John 16.
John 3:16, it's found in John 3:16. John 3:16, it's found in John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, and anyone who believes in Him can have eternal life. Yes, God so loved the world that He gave His Son for me, and I will spend eternity just praising my King. We're singing John 3:16. This verse I love to sing. It tells about the Lord of love and His unfailing gift of love. We're singing John 3:16. That life eternal is promised to me, and God would pay the highest price through the life of Jesus Christ. John 3:16, it's found in John 3:16. John 3:16, it's found in John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, and anyone who believes in Him can have eternal life. Yes, God so loved the world that He gave His Son for me, and I will spend eternity just praising my King. We're singing John 3:16. This verse I love to sing. It tells about the Lord of love and His unfailing gift of love. We're singing John 3:16. That life eternal is promised to me. God would pay the highest price through the life of Jesus Christ. It's found in John 3:16. John 3:16, it's found in John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, and anyone who believes in Him can have eternal life. Yes, God so loved the world that He gave His Son for me, and I will spend eternity just praising my King. We're singing John 3:16. This verse holds the key to life eternally. We're singing John 3:16.
Children stop singing.
Oh man, that's one of my favorite parts.
Love it. He sings like that all day long. All day long.
And whom, may I ask, are they?
Oh, they're the cleaning crew. You gotta love them, but they're kind of out there. They're gonna be our shepherds in our manger pageant 3rd year in a row.
Who's that fancy lady?
Her name's Blonde, Jane Blonde.
Don't you ever get tired of that?
No, not really. No.
She's a reporter with the Morning Star.
Ooh. I'm Bernice.
Bernie.
And I'm Ethel. The
crew. The cleaning crew.
Isn't this time of year so exciting?
Yeah, you can feel the spirit of Christmas.
You kids know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Reality, people. Reality. I just want facts. Pure, simple facts.
Facts? We got facts.
I don't want to take up anybody's time. Just giving my opinion with the rhythm of a clever rhyme. I don't want these words to sound like
defenders of the truth, to live a life that spells out God's worldview. Let these words be heard in everything you say and do.
I know there's a God who knows my name and a Son who died to take the blame. I believe Jesus is coming back, 'cause promises are promises and facts are facts. Yeah, promises are promises and facts are facts. As sure as there's a law of gravity that says what goes up must come down. This is the ultimate reality. And God is, and God loves, and God can be found.
Well, I know there's a God who knows my name,
Promises are promises and facts are facts.
and the Son who died to take the blame.
Promises are promises and facts are facts. And I believe Jesus, He's coming back. I know there's a God who knows my name and a Son who died to take the blame. I believe Jesus is coming back, 'cause promises are promises and facts are facts. Well, I know there's a God who knows my name and a Son who died to take the blame. I believe Jesus is coming back, 'cause promises are promises and facts are facts. I said promises are promises and facts are facts. I said promises are promises and facts are facts.
Tomorrow night.
And remember, Blondie, facts are facts.
Well, that sounds convincing, and I'm all ears, people, but I feel like we're missing some kind of connection here. What do you have that links a baby born on earth to God of the heavens? I'm always looking for obvious clues.
Like what?
Evidence, fingerprints, even expert testimonies.
Testimony. Huh. Abigail, would you go get Michael? Michael's our sound engineer and a bit of a history buff.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Last year, Michael's father didn't understand either, but he's a believer now.
Hi, Miss Evans. I heard everything up there in the sound booth.
Miss Blonde, this is Michael.
Michael, do you know something about this?
I sure do. Last Christmas, my dad and I had a few questions, kind of like you. We were digging in the Old Testament to find promises and prophecies about Jesus, and we found some.
What, like maybe 5 or 6?
Sure, about 200.
200? Is that a fact?
Yes, ma'am, it is. And do you know how many of those predictions came true?
No.
Every one of them.
Wow, do you call these prophecies?
That's right, and each one was literally fulfilled in the life of Jesus.
Could you tell me about some of these?
This might surprise you, but we get a song about them.
You could knock me over with a feather. You're not going to sing about all 200, are you?
No, just some favorite Christmas ones.
And there a virgin birth hath been foretold. When 700 years have gone by, the promised one Emmanuel arrived.
The prophet Micah named that very town, and where the holy Christ child would be found, is in the little town of Bethlehem.
Would soon be born the Savior of all men. Hallelujah, it came true. Every prophecy our God will do, written down for all the world to see. God has kept His promises through history.
And way back in the book of Genesis,
this is getting interesting. I've got the facts, and the prophecies are the proof. You know, I think I'm actually starting to solve this mystery after all.
Yes, you are, but there's still so much more to the mystery of the Christmas story.
Like what? What have I missed?
The mystery of God's love for every one of us.
Who would have thought that a baby in a manger would be a gift from the Father up above? Who would have thought ever anathematic than the Father get above?
Who would have thought that the Lord of all creation would come to earth from the glories of above? Who would have thought he would bring the world salvation? But that's the mystery of the Father's gift of love. Thank you, Lord, for loving me, even before my eyes could see. You're the wonderful Counselor, mighty Prince of Peace. Oh Lord Jesus, your love will always be a mystery to me. Wonderful Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Thank you, Lord, for loving me, even before my eyes could see. You're the wonderful Counselor, mighty Prince of Peace. Oh Lord Jesus, your love will always be a mystery to me. The Father's gift of love will always be a mystery.
Wow, I have so much information here. More than enough, that's for sure. Well, Miss Evans, I've got to get back to my desk and work on this. Best wishes on your pageant tomorrow night. I'll try to swing by if I can. Remember to look for the article first thing Christmas morning. Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Bye. Well, it's getting late, and you all need to go home and get some rest. Be ready for our Christmas Eve pageant tomorrow.
Good
night.
Boys and girls, you all look fantastic. Now hurry and get into your places. The Christmas Eve pageant is about to begin.
The Jane blonde lady here?
I can't tell, it's too dark, but I've been hoping and praying she would be. Okay, here we go.
Away in the manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The
This is how the birth of Jesus came about. There was a census taking of the entire Roman world, and everyone went to his own city to be registered.
So Joseph went up to Bethlehem, the city of David. He went there as Mary and was pledged to be buried and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born. She wrapped him in cloth and placed him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were shepherds out in the fields, keeping watch over their flocks by night. Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were afraid. Fear not, the angel said. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. For to you who was born this day in the city of David, and the Savior who is Christ the Lord. You will find the baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger.
Okay, boys and girls, quiet down. The headline reads, "The mystery of the manger has been solved."
And the facts, the promises, and the prophecies are true. Jesus Christ is God's Son.
And when Jesus is born into your heart, it will truly be
Your very first Christmas.
Your very first Christmas. When you give your heart to Jesus, 'cause it's a brand new day. You can join with us and say, Happy birthday, Lord, it's you we celebrate. Happy birthday, Lord, it's you we celebrate. This year could be your very first Christmas. When you give
Reese and Ethel. Michael and Ethan. Isabella, Abigail and Olivia. Woohoo! Jane Blonde and Miss Evans.